Alright, guys, we are now back, and welcome back to the chat once again. We were going to be doing a Mario Kart stream today, but we're going to be doing that tomorrow, and that'll be after I get home from our outing tomorrow. So, that's already been confirmed. So, now we are going to just start doing the chat, the new show that I'm doing, and basically give you all some more updates of what I'm doing. And one thing that I think I had it up last time. I turned the camera. Uh, I have, wait a minute. Remember this? I think y'all remember this. Do you all remember? If y'all remember the very first video, this definitely is very familiar. Because, thanks to this video, we're almost a year. We've been doing this for 11 months. That was as of this previous Saturday. We've been on here for 11 months. 11 months, guys. Well, we really know. Well, we didn't upload to it till the 26th. I pretty much started doing the videos on the 23rd, but I didn't upload to it till the 26th. So, for the year anniversary, which is the 23rd, which is a Tuesday, we will be doing the year anniversary on the 22nd. Obviously, that'll be pretty much the year anniversary. I mean, how. Alright. You think this phone does a good job live streaming? Because I think it does. For these community streams, this is what I'm going to need for. Because if I didn't get this phone, then you wouldn't have any of this. So, yeah. And I planned on streaming on Twitch over the weekend a couple weeks ago, but I don't think I ever got to it because I was just so busy with this, with the trains, and you know how that can be with like when you get so busy with something, it's like your brain doesn't, your mind is on something else, and it can throw you off. So yeah, tomorrow I don't need a sub sandwich. I don't need one. So today was my last sub sandwich. This is it for a week. For a little while. Then on Monday, the 8th, we'll start back at it again. Then we'll be in the home stretch because we're almost done with week 8. Then we'll be starting week 7, then like we did last year. Then we'll have week 6, then 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. And we'll have the numbers. The 0 means you're in the home stretch. That's pretty much it. That means that's pretty much the finale and the last day of school. I might try to figure out something for the I'll be doing the gaming room once again. You know, I mean, what I try to do on this show is I try to solve the world's biggest. I try to figure out, okay, what are some big issues on this planet. There's a lot of things that we can't explain in the world, because I mean it's new things are around pretty much every day. Every day, you never. I mean, it really isn't. You'll never have like a boring moment in America, because it's always things always come up like our political, our idiot Democrats. I hope I'm just probably here probably get demonetized. I mean, by saying that, I'm not. I'm not. I don't want to make money on this anyway. I'm not concerned about the money. All I'm concerned about is just having fun. Which is better, money or fun? Fun's better because you're actually having fun. I mean, you're actually because I mean, if you don't have fun, what's the point of doing this? Because if you don't have fun, life isn't enjoyable. And because like I said earlier, a few days ago, I mean, I got a story to tell you. Most of you don't know this, but 2 years ago, when I went to Kentucky Kingdom, the power, I mean, someone hit a pole on Crittenden Drive. Oh boy, you know how that turned out. And they had to shut all the rides down because that's the West End, and that's that area what Tim called the West End. Even though it's like the central part, but there really isn't like a West End for those kind of hotels. That's why I call it the West End, because it's west of I-65. We're in the I-65 corridor. And even though we're on the edge, because Georgia, I mean, in between here in Lexington, it's you're going from I-65 to I-75. Cincinnati, Lexington, and Knoxville, and that's I-75 corridor. That's like the central part. And I mean, if you've never been Cincinnati, I bet everyone has at one point in their life. I mean, if you haven't been there already, please do. I mean, it's a nice city. I like Cincinnati better than here. I like some of the other cities. I just wish we had stuff that they had, there, because, like I've said, in the past few years, we've had, I mean, we lost time in chatting. Everyone remembers. If you're I want some of my Cincinnati people to leave a comment if I see you at Montgomery and Boathouse on the 21st, I think it is, for Easter. Yeah, and because I try to respond to every single. I can't respond to every comment I get, because I get sometimes it's like if I got big one day and I just got a bunch of comments after comments after comments, I can't respond to all those. I hate to break it to you, but there's only one of me, and if I had someone that respond to all, they would have to ask me like, "Hey, what was it again?" And I'd say, "Oh, okay, so it was this." Because, hey, my long-term memory isn't very good. It's like my head can only handle if it's something like really really difficult. Heck no. Throw it in the toilet. It's basically if it's something difficult that is, if it's something difficult that sounds difficult, no thank you. I don't want it. Because I mean, if you can't, I mean, I think I've told you this, told people this in the past. I mean, this has been something that I've done in the past. So, yeah, I mean, that's the one interesting thing about it. I mean, you're always gonna have interesting people crazy people, people that don't know what they're talking about, and you'll have the whoever was texting me. I mean, I get so many. No, I don't want that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, I have two computers. I have a Dell Windows Vista. This used to be my mother's computer, which I'm using it now to keep it running. Because since she got a new one, I can probably do it. And then we have uh, the one that I'm using for everything. I would stream the chat on there, but since I don't like having to deal with that, I mean, that's this. All right. Okay. All right. Now I need to figure out how I can have like a steep hill sign. Because even though I'm pretty familiar, if I find something that I don't know, I find it on Google Maps. Because sometimes on Google Maps it really helps me find that stuff. Because going in that street view, I mean, it really helps. So yeah, I mean. No. What the heck? No. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have that stuff gonna happen. I mean, that's kind of part of life. I mean, that's life can be crazy sometimes. You'll always have those ridiculous things come around. I mean, one issue that I find that is really disturbing is when people confuse themselves with what kind of gender they are. And I've seen this. Well, yeah, that's. I mean, you might want to be the new, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to. And the bad thing is, these parents are supporting. I mean, they might not seem like they're supporting it, but I hate to say, fortunately, you're gonna have your son or daughter are gonna. That's called gender dysphoria, according to Dennis Prager. I mean, I like Dennis Prager a lot. I mean, I think he's a really good role model for the in politics. I mean, that's one thing. Because if you're not very smart on politics, watch some Prager U videos. Oh goodness! Oh boy! Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get me a water, and I'll be right back. And then when I get back, I'm gonna have you. We're gonna take a look at my very first video on this channel. Do you want to watch? We're gonna watch that geofax video. We're gonna watch part of it, and then we're gonna have several community streams throughout the spring break. I might have one on Sunday. I might have one maybe Monday morning. I might have one like sometime on Tuesday. I don't know. Since I'll be going over there on Tuesday, I mean that's that and out of my control. So I'll be right back, guys. Just hold on a minute. I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Who's there? You know what my speaker right now? I'm doing the chat. I am just over in the car. pull it up.
Go ahead and spread your wings. It's Jeep Freedom Days. Explore new trails or head out in the town in the eye-catching and...
Okay, we had an ad. Okay. Go to my UG. Go to my channel. And then I'm gonna go. Alright. Well, the first video that Geohack on was done on the 25th. So, are you ready for it? Here we go. Get it in. Yep. I was just back in the basement before it was redone. Wow, look how different it looks. Yep, it's the carpet's still there. No, I don't think that wasn't the best idea. Getting all of them at once, I didn't have the idea. This was supposed to be a live stream, but no. I was overthinking it. There's no way I could have all that going at one time. I don't get it. Yep, here it is. There's the helix.
Replace that gray track with the line in the middle. The gray one up there. That's all right. Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is. Oh wow, it's very different. I don't know where's my office. It was. I don't remember where I had it. It was upstairs.
Your train's stuck again. Oh, I got it right here. Your train is stuck. I can change right here. Your train is stuck. Right here.
No, nobody was saying that's. I think I fixed it. I had the test track for whenever I need batteries. I don't need that anymore because I got this. I can do I can do it from right here, and I can whenever because I might be with these new system for the layouts. I might be having a table like right out there because I might be having like a table right there and the table right there. That means it's gonna be a little bit hard to walk. So I might have to figure that out. Cause I don't need to get it that way. This is my way out. That's like the back side. Those views, I mean, it's like it's interesting because I liked it back in the day, but now it's kind of like boring. If I did it now, I mean, now I'd have to figure out how, like, still with different cameras, where you could have it, like, switch to different cameras at once. I mean, that's what I would have to do. If I could, I would have to use that camera. No way, I gotta use this phone. Or I would have to live stream it just if it would hold. I mean, I don't know if it would hold or not. I mean, that camera, I would have to have my dad. Any of these JPEG videos my dad has to upload, and I can't. The older ones are just a mess. We have a couple that we need to get uploaded, like a few of them. I mean, one doesn't have music in it, but they still usually just doesn't like it. I mean, some of them will be re-edited, and I will be probably putting in some of these that had music in a compilation. You know, it'll be basically you have this video, pretty much every video I did. There were some that weren't filmed. I'm telling you, there were some. Well, they were filmed, but they never got uploaded. That's one thing. My goodness, that was awful. That had to be the worst part of the layout right there. I think you need this. Remember this? I did that. I basically designed this entire thing. It took me 6 months just to get this video made because I had to keep testing, because I wanted them to be perfect by the time. And I had to, I can't tell you how many batteries I had to change during this video. I had to run upstairs, like literally run upstairs, and literally change batteries. I wish I was making that up. Anyway. People thinking, what are these? I was 16 when I made this. Now I'm 17, and my way to change the videos is I'm long past. This was 2017. This was at Christmas time, 2017. The year before the space thing got redone. It was like right after the school year started when we had the picture of the guy. I'm not going to get into it. Pretty embarrassing. Okay. I'm probably just gonna pause it because what? I mean, how long was this video? 313 minutes. I had videos that were almost that long. Like I have one. I don't know. This one Mario video that was like 2 hours 40. I mean, this is back when back in the summertime when I had to have the time to make that. I don't know if that's gonna be this year, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I had that thing going.
Your train stuck again.
Oh, stuck. I think we've seen enough for right now. I mean, that video is pretty much what started this channel. It was on the original version of this. I mean, that one was gonna build, but once I realized I forgot the password, that's when maybe we'll get back to it. In April, that's when I said, you know what, it's been a while since I made a video, so that's when I made that Mario Kart video. This wasn't, that stuff wasn't supposed to start till like July. Here we are now, we're in like the 150th, I mean. From the Ultimate Stream all the way up till Christmas, I streamed 6 days a week. Which I was making that up. I was like half of the school year, that's what I was doing. From August all the way up to when my computer corrupted. And then after that, when my computer got fixed, that's what we were doing. That week, that was the second week of October when it. So first week was before, then we had the after part. I still remember before. It's kind of really weird before. I mean, some programs I don't remember half the stuff I had on. I had Trains in Mary, that was one. Then I had the truck games. I think that's almost everything, yeah. And the screen was Make America Great Again. I mean, it was a Trump screen. They didn't. It was basically the hard drive that got corrupted. That's what the problem was. It wasn't the picture. It was the hard drive. Because I don't think I told you this because I was leaving this on for a long time. I wasn't putting it in sleep mode. Now that I can keep the game when it's in sleep mode, it's just sitting there. I can just make sure it's asleep, and it still gets them occasionally, but it's just mainly like a minor, small little thing that went wrong, and it fixes itself. That's why I like Windows 10. Don't just if you have a Windows 10 computer, do not press the power button. That's just going to make it worse. I'll tell you that right now. It's my experience. That almost like tore the channel apart. Because my dad spent a lot of time trying to get this thing, and I really think he did a pretty good job. I mean, we still need to get some programs on here. I just don't have the time to do it. I've been so busy with trains. I mean, we're pretty much caught up where we would be right now. Because I predicted we would be at Cincinnati at this point. And I said in late December, we would be at, around Christmas time, we would be at Birmingham. Like, then January would be Montgomery. Then we went back to Birmingham for like late January, early February. That would be the time when I switched back to the north, but usually around March I did that this year because spring is the north, winter time is the south. Fall this year is going to be the north, and the north it'll be like more northeast because as far as it goes, north. I mean, it's going to get. Because when I stretch north, I don't do the exits. I just get the roads down. That's what I do first, and I go back and edit a little bit. That's basically how I do that. Because normally when I first start out, it doesn't look that good, but once you get going in this game, it's like very easy. You'll get addicted to it quickly. I mean, if you're like me and you can handle this kind of stuff, you'll get addicted to it. It'll be like, bam, you'll just get going right away. I mean, it's just that quick, like that fast, like boom, it's like that quick. You're actually, I mean, that's the incredible part about Trains in New Era is that the one thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a cloud. I don't like pay because I don't have to pay for it. I need to have a free cloud service where they can handle my routes. These big, because I have a lot of big files on here, and you know how long it took me to get Birmingham done and to Cincinnati on this route. I mean, to Dayton and all that. That took a lot of time. I mean, took several days off streaming just so I could get to that point. Yeah, I mean, a lot of time. And that's why I like this kind of, because it's something other than Mario Kart, or Smash Bros. Even though I haven't played Smash Bros. And probably I played it a little bit, but I haven't really gotten back to it. I mean, it's good every once in a while, but and I'll be streaming until about 7:30. Thank you for the text. Au revoir. Alright.
Hayden,
What?
homework if you got it. And then
I don't have any homework.
What?
I don't have any homework.
Do what work?
Here in a little bit. I will. Dang it! Wrong one. That one doesn't even. No, that one's not right. Alright, guys, we have now reached the end of the chat, so make sure you stay tuned for the next chat episode, and we will continue on watching the GeoFX video. So until next time, thanks a lot for watching. There'll be more to come shortly. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at the Broken Bricks live stream.